y'all? Welcome to the RoundStart podcast. We are back. It's been a little minute. We actually got somebody returning who ain't been here for a hot minute because he's been working. But he was able to make it back this time. And I ain't gonna lie, at first it was not a whole lot going on in the FGC. And then in 1 week, a lot of stuff just started happening. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into that today. But I mean, might as well have been going for a hot second. Have we even been playing any games, or we just?
I mean, just play Tekken here and there, casually. You know, be chilling. Playing Clive, having fun.
Can you play Tekken casually?
Yeah, I mean, you just play Clive and you just try to cheat people out. That's pretty fun.
You just play Clive. Heard play Clive. And I know Wilds just dropped, and I know Nate been on Wilds.
Yeah, for the last like 12 hours.
Yeah. How is it going, by the way?
It's not bad. I know a lot of people have been having issues.
Is it PC specifically or console?
Bro, there's people with fucking like 4070 Super TIs who are struggling with frame rate.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So it's not a problem with like the graphic intensity, because it is an intensively graphic game. But I guess there's like streaming issues with the fucking GPUs and shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well, if you got a graphically intensive game and you're trying to stream said game,
I don't know. But people were saying that they're having fucking issues and they're running like $4,000 rigs and they're still dropping frames. So. I tried it. I bought it on Steam. My PC is shit, so it can't run it. So I refunded it and I just bought it on the PS5. I was like, fuck it. I'll just play it on PS5. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Yeah, nah. I was talking to a couple of our other friends and they were like, "Are you gonna get it?" I was like, "I have a 2070 Super, dude. My thing ain't running that." Like,
everybody's struggling.
So,
and then they've been getting fucking like mixed reviews on Steam, and people have been bitching about it. Like, what are you doing with your game? Like, there should have been a day one patch for this shit.
Which is crazy because they sold over 1 million copies on Steam alone.
Hey, the game is good. It's just performance stuff.
Yeah, that stuff probably gonna get fixed like within
it'll
1
be-
month.
But this has been a problem since the beta. So can you wholeheartedly say that at this point?
I mean, wait, so much you can do. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
And people were bitching because they've run more graphically intensive games way smoother, like Cyberpunk. They were using that as a comparison. Like, they were like, yeah, I've run fucking Cyberpunk on Super Plus Ultra like it's fucking My Hero Academia, and the game runs fine. What's going on?
Yeah.
This game ain't looking like Cyberpunk, so I don't know what you're doing. So I don't know.
Hey man, look,
I'll just play on PS5. It's working just fine. It's crossplay, so I don't got to worry about not being able to play with people.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's the whole open world thing they're trying. That's giving them.
Oh, it's open world?
They say it's open world, but it's just a big fucking zone, and then you load into another big fucking zone.
Oh, so it's open zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're so fucking.
So they want more of like a Destiny route-ish, but not really?
Yeah, think of it like that. Like,
okay.
you load into a map, right, and then there's different areas in the map that you can go to hunt the monsters, and then there's different camps in that map. But eventually, when you change biomes from like the desert to the forest, it's a whole nother fucking instance. So don't let them lie to you and be like, it's a big open world. This ain't Breath of the Wild. That shit out
Okay.
here.
Like, my thing is, and I don't want to hate on them for actually trying, because in this era of gaming, we have a lot of devs who just don't try.
Yeah.
Avowed, looking at you. But so like, I don't want to hate on them for trying, but it's like, you knew about this problem in the beta, and that's why I was hesitant to buy it in the first place, because I'm like, I mean, if they fix it, if they, because some people that I know were telling me like, oh, they fixed a lot of problems from the beta. They said it should run smooth, and now we're getting the actual opposite of what they said. So I can see how people would want their refunds at this point.
Yeah. My computer already knew it wasn't going to be able to run it, but I was like, fuck it, we'll try it anyways. We'll see if I could drop it. I was like, bro, they look like PS1 graphics.
Yeah,
There was a fucking fuzzy outline around all of the character models, and that shit was still dropping frames.
Oh, nah. You play
So I
on
was
the
like,
PlayStation.
Play it on the PS5. Don't even got to worry about that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everybody's talking their shit, but since we talk about talking shit, this is one thing I definitely want to get into off top, because oh my lord, I haven't seen this amount of shit. I have never seen somebody go after a whole country like this.
They did it to themselves.
This man legitimately said, "I'm not mad at the DR players. I am mad at the DR community. And if you already know who I'm talking about, if you don't know who I'm talking about, we talk about Punk. Because he was talking his smack after he won the Street Fighter League. But
Good.
let's be real. He got every right to. So we're gonna look at the clip, and then after we check out the clip, we're going to get everybody's reactions, and we're going to do all that good jazz, all right? All right, let's run it.
The first match is a straight, I mean, it was a wash, I ain't gonna lie to you. And then the second one you get the W, explain what's going on with that. You guys got a big rivalry or something going on.
It's no real rivalry. My rivalry is with the Dominican community, and I want all of them to know that they're very quiet right now, and now they know who's the best in the world, and they ain't gonna say nothing to me no more. Y'all mans is dead. I slayed him. He's done. I'm the GOAT. I don't want to hear nothing from the Dominican community no more, bro. Y'all come in my chat, y'all better worship me on Twitch. That's all I want to know. I don't hear none of y'all in this arena talking, none of that.
Okay. My goodness.
Why?
Punk the God. Wow. When you back it up like that, you can talk your talk. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, last but not least, the first match is.
All right. Let's get back over here. So, reactions. Who want to go first?
I mean, I'll go first.
All right.
I mean,
because you know what's going on.
Yeah, DR. I ain't gonna lie, DR was on Punk's ass on every little thing he did. Yo, Punk doing this. Oh, Punk can't beat person. Oh, he can't beat meta better, you know? Meta better. Like, it's just, you know? And then when he started proving people wrong, and then also, like, the thing he had an argument with Crossover not so long ago from DR, and then, like, they just keep being on his ass every little thing. So, they can't really say much. I mean, good shit to Punk and good shit to the rest of his team from Street Fighter League, you know? I know they work really hard, and, yeah, good shit. I can't really say much.
All right, Nate.
Everything Rich said, right? But why the fuck Rob TV gotta stop him, bro? Like, all the shit that Rich just said, right? He's been dealing with the whole fucking DR community, talking shit, saying you can't beat this person, you can't beat that person. Oh, you're not as good as. He already proved that he's the fucking best. He already proved all the people. He's gone up against all these DR people, all these fucking DR pros, washing them all, making it look easy, and let him talk his shit. Why the fuck Rob TV got to start pushing the mic down out of his hand? He even said it. He's like, yeah. If you perform like that, you should be able to say what you want. Then let him fucking talk. He said it in the clip himself.
I think in that moment, while Rob may have agreed with him saying it, I think the shock of him actually doing it is what made him go.
Let him fucking talk, bro. Punk has never been one to stray away from controversy, bro.
No.
He's gonna speak his mind no matter what.
Yeah.
So just fucking let it fly. It's gonna happen regardless. Either it's gonna happen right now, and you're gonna farm the views for whatever corporation was doing the stream, or he's gonna do it on Twitter anyways.
Yep, that's true. And I believe he went to Twitter right after that.
He literally went to Twitter and said, like, DR quiet right now. Or something like that. It's like,
he went to Twitter right after that.
I would just put a picture of the fucking Dominican flag and then cricket noises.
Oh my god, nah, if he did that, that's crazy work.
That's
crazy work.
He should have done it, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But me and Rich were talking off camera, and we were saying that America, like, in all realness, America might be like the strongest scene for Street Fighter currently. Because like every tournament that you look at, it's a decent amount of Americans in it.
Good.
And including Idom, who just won with Manon, a character who most people would have comfortably said would never win a major.
Oh, I'm tired of Idom, bro. Man, like,
go ahead. You want to say it now?
How do you perform well and then bitch about winning? How the fuck you do that? That's like going to the Olympics, getting the gold, and being like, man, this game sucks. Why do I play it? Bitch, you won! It make no fucking sense.
Okay. I get exactly what you're saying, right?
This shit is stupid.
Cause I know, like, you winning, but you complain about it.
Yeah, it's just like, sorry, you're so successful.
I'm gonna say this. I think that him winning and still being able to have his problems with the game, I think it's kind of like it's fair. As like, you might have problems with the game, but cool, whatever. Like,
sure, no problem.
Yeah,
But you can't just stand there and be like, every time you fucking lose, you're like, it's because my character sucks. And every time you win,
No,
like,
no. He doesn't say anything about his character. He says more about how the system works. Like he doesn't like Drive Rush. Like for example,
but then his character can't deal with the system.
Actually,
Because like there are other characters that deal with fucking Drive Rush no problem. That's why they're the top characters.
I won't say that particularly because every character is gonna hold a mix up from a Drive Rush. like
Sure, but if you've got okay, I'm not even gonna say a specific scenario because I don't fucking play this game.
Yeah.
Let's say Manon and Ken are in the same scenario. Who's got more options to deal with it?
Ken got EXDP. He has crouching medium punch.
Bro, we
he
gotta
has
think about this. This is Ken. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you. It's
Ken has some options.
More than Manon.
Yeah, okay. You have a point
But that's my
Yeah,
point,
I
right?
see what you're
So
saying.
you can't just be like, oh, it sucks that my character can't deal with this, blah 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 blah, because of the system. If it bugs you that much, change fucking characters. But don't win and then bitch about the character or the system. That's the dumbest shit in the world. That's like, my car's too fast. I can't believe I won that race. That don't make no fucking sense, bro.
I mean, I can understand having issues with the system just because I recently watched like top level JP players play this game.
Sure.
And watching how much they had to switch up the character's playstyle, because when anybody who played season 1, you knew JP
they were throwing that shit from full screen.
Zoner.
The T-pose.
Yeah,
the T-pose. Wake up T-pose.
T-pose on your ass because you press the button and then you die.
he was straight up out. He was zoning you out, keeping you out. He had, he was doing what he was doing. Now in the current season, go ahead and try it.
And we said this shit when the game first came out, like whatever fucking podcast number it was. People gonna figure it out. People are gonna counterplay, and everyone's gonna have to change the way they play. And it's all gonna be determined on playstyle.
And now the problem character that most people are running into is Jury, because Jury's Drive Rush
that's
is
crazy.
ridiculous.
The character that allows you to do fucking anything you want is dangerous.
Like,
that's
I
crazy.
watched the Jury JP matchup. This man threw out one shockwave, and she said, "Whoop."
Yep. yeah, that's a Jerry special.
Yeah.
I mean, Fireball Drive Rush.
Regardless, America's doing well. People need to stop sleeping on the USA. It ain't Japan's game anymore.
That's that. I will
Low-key,
agree with that. It is not
Hey,
Japan.
low key, it's high key.
Yeah,
We taking their money.
You're not lying.
You
right
don't
now.
really see Japan up there like that right now. I think 2025, all the tournaments that came out in 2025, who won Frosty Faustings
Who did
for
one?
Street Fighter? I might have to Google that one.
I haven't paid attention to Street Fighter.
I was paying attention to it, but I didn't have time to watch Frosty Faustings.
The same, bro. The
One
Japanese got real comfy at the top, but we got the five of the Japanese gods of Street Fighter. Where they at? Where they at?
Bro, I mean,
Now look what happened. Look what happened in Tekken. Korea's dominating the scene. Pakistan showed up and said like, who?
yeah.
Yep. People
Who's doing
texting
what?
while we doing this thing.
Yeah.
Let me look. I need to see
can't
who
get
won.
comfortable. You can't get comfortable at the top. You get comfortable at the top, you get lazy. You get lazy, you start slacking, bro.
But I've never known the Japanese to.
I don't think Japanese players get lazy.
Yeah.
But I do think that I could make an argument that NA was more lazier to get up there, or wasn't having there was something that we were missing that like mad people started clicking, and then I was like, now NA we just got it now. Like there's so many
Noah.
players. Oh yeah, Noah did one Fausty.
So an American won
Jesus
Frosty
Christ, I
Fausty.
forgot about that.
So yeah.
Look, bro, this is
So we got 2025 starting out. We got Noah, Idom, and Punk.
Punk in his team, yeah.
All American.
Yeah.
it's Ultimate Marvel 3 all over again. You guys remember any like significant Japanese players from any of the Marvel 3 games?
Nope.
Exactly. That's because it's our fucking game.
yeah.
Why is it our game? Because you could be as ignorant as you want to be in that fucking game, and 6 is no different.
Yeah.
You want to be ignorant? Be ignorant, bro. They're just like, no, but like the strategy, there ain't no fucking strategy. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, and it's gonna work because you think it's not gonna work.
Bro.
Do you think that's why America doesn't play Sonic Tekken?
Yeah,
Because Tekken has,
Tekken is for the bots, bro.
yeah, it's a lot
Bro,
of.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. The second 8. So
Tekken's
Nee
for
went
the
on a
bots.
podcast on Spags podcast. I forgot the name. I think it's called Heat Speak. But he was saying what he was saying, like, oh wow, why he was getting better, and he said, I stopped thinking, bro.
Oh nah.
Yeah, he stopped thinking, bro.
Hey.
He stopped thinking. He said he
Hey.
stopped thinking, bro. He's like, yeah, the reason why I got better at 8, I just stopped thinking
My
about
man
things.
said, "Be like water."
Yeah, he stopped thinking. He said he didn't really like the game, like this first season of the game. He's like, game terrible. You know when they, Korean players saying it's terrible, they mean that shit is bosora. So
Can't get in my head if I never open the door.
I don't.
Shit ain't gonna work,
yo,
bro.
You do the mix up. I don't know what the mix up is. I'm just gonna do it.
How do I block that?
I feel where he's coming from just because I remember when I first started playing 8. And winning neutral in Tekken is like, at one point in time, that bird is having struggling. But at one point in time, like when you won neutral, you knew what you could do. You knew, what your next aggressive move was going to be. You knew the frames and all that.
Yeah.
And you knew you had to watch out for maybe a rage drop or a rage art, right?
Yeah.
Tekken 8 is not that game, bro. Oh, you winning? You're winning neutral. You're being more aggressive towards me. Cool. Heat burst. What?
T-Burst. Oh, you got clipped by a heat engager?
Yeah.
Hold that 50-50 real quick, like.
Yeah.
And bro, the 50-50s are gonna get worse.
How you go from I had you in the 50-50 to you having me in the 50-50?
You got clipped.
Like, nah.
You got clipped by a heat engager.
It's
Yes,
because
sir.
it's come full circle, right? Tekken 7 was very, I would say, calculated with the movement, blah, 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 neutral, all that shit. We got to Tekken 8, everyone was trying the new stuff, and then people found out that you could just be ignorant as shit with heat. And now, it's done so much, it's become the new norm. It's not even being ignorant. It's just like, if you don't do it, you're stupid.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play the game like that competitively.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. And
I keep saying it. It's a good casual game, but I don't think this game is that good.
I've noticed
competitively.
that across the board, players that are more calculated, that are more better with like countering and setting up combos and frame traps and stuff like that, they're doing significantly worse in this game. Across the board. This isn't a one-player thing. This is, oh no, all these players are just not doing well. So, I don't know. But to that point, this is actually going to segue nice to my next point that I got for y'all. Because Arslan, our dear Arslan Ash, he made a post on X. And let me bring that up for the people over here. All right. It says, I've been playing fighting games for years, and there's one thing for sure. There'll always be some system or character issues. No game's perfect, and that's okay. Lately, it feels like guessing and being aggressive are key to balance it. I think 1st to 3 matches should be a thing in upcoming tournaments, at least from top 32 to top 16 onwards. It'd give us more time to guess our opponents' 50-50s. I mean, we're already putting in the work, practicing for hours on end and traveling crazy distances like 30-hour flights just to compete.
Fuck, bro. I can't believe he said that, bro.
All right. With that being said, I don't think he's entirely wrong. And the reason I don't think he's entirely wrong is because he's not wrong. Guessing and being aggressive is currently the key to success in these games. He's not wrong.
Roll the dice.
Bro, it's crazy that a professional player that plays fighting games telling us, yo, give us more chances to guess, bro. That's crazy.
he definitely could have used the terminology like, give us more chances to figure out opponent's game plan. Like, no, he went straight. He's like, I needed to figure out the 50.
The way, I mean, obviously he's not perfect with English, so he's like,
no, he knew what he was saying.
I know he said that,
but
it's so funny to say it like that. It's like, yeah, give us more chances to guess a 50-50 better. Like, bro, what?
So hold on. I got first question is, do you agree that we should do that top 32, top 16 onward should have a 1st to 3?
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Honestly, like Smash, like I know some people, fuck Smash, yeah, but like Smash, bro, they do a lot of 1st to 3s. They even do it like sometimes at top 64, like on some nut shit. But yeah, like a top 32, I can see like 1st to 3 starting at top 32 instead of being like top 16, maybe 16 bare minimum if they want to conserve the time. But I think when people get to that higher echelon, it's like when you know a pro player fighting another pro player and you put them in a 50-50, nah, bro.
All right, Nate.
You need it, bro.
I think it should just do what he says.
So my thing is what Rich said, because a lot of people think about the game, but they don't think about where you're at. Because these tournaments are at venues, and all of these venues have to be paid for, and all the paid venues, you're only allotted a certain amount of time. Once that time is up, it's up.
Well, then you need more staff. and you need more setups.
Staff or start the tournament even earlier.
If you're gonna rent out a venue and you're gonna run an event, make sure that the people you have helping you run the event are doing what the fuck they need to do. I'm gonna segue into my own little fucking story here. I recently went to a card tournament, right? I wasn't in the main tournament because you got to qualify for it, and all the qualifiers were sold out, so I couldn't do it. But I ended up joining some of the side tournaments. The side tournaments were run by some fucking country bumpkin deliverance looking ass motherfuckers who didn't know what they were doing. They took 45 minutes between rounds to put up fucking pairings and for people to find their seats. They took so long that on day 2 of this event, middle of the fucking day, security came in and said we had to leave the left side of the warehouse because they didn't rent out that side for this prolonged period of time. They literally took too long to run the events, so everybody mid-tournament automatically won the rest of their rounds, and they had to give away prizing for it.
Damn.
That's how bad they fucked up because they weren't running the events solidly.
Damn.
Like, oh, sorry, we went over the time when we got to rent. Anybody who still has rounds or to play in any of your side tournaments, all your rounds are wins. So tally up your final score, talk to a judge, and then come to the front for prizing. That fucking line was massive. Luckily, I didn't compete at the time that they were fucking throwing people out of the building. The security was like, no, seriously, you guys gotta get the fuck out. You didn't pay for this.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
If you can't handle it, don't start it.
So I agree with his statement, right? I 100% wholeheartedly, like, because the way Tekken 8 is, it's very much more a guessing game, much more 50-50s, especially with the heat system mechanics, and then you got rage mechanics on top of the heat mechanics. So it's like, yeah, you guessing for pretty much most of that match. Like,
they got it on it. Like if you're gonna switch to the whole first to 3, you need to accommodate. Yeah. And this whole shit that we were experiencing at CEO, where they would spend fucking 12 minutes yelling out somebody's name in a pod. They'll go, is pizza sauce 69 here for fucking 20 minutes? Your match is gonna show up. You're gonna get DQ'd. 30 minutes later, still calling a dude's name. Yeah. Nah, bro. Fuck that shit. 5 minutes, game 1 loss. Yeah. 5 minutes, game 2, match is over.
I'm gonna be honest. It should only be 5 minutes.
Y'all need to be more strict with that shit.
If you signed up for a tournament, you know what block you in. Yeah. You know what block you in months ahead of time.
And what time you should be fucking there.
Yes, because they send you what block you're in. Like, they will literally be like, hey, you're in this block, you're going against X person at this time.
Dumb, bro. You wasting my time, you wasting their time, you wasting my money because I paid for this shit.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not against it, but he did say top 32. So
completely fair.
So that means we've at least gotten out of pools and we've passed top 64. Mm-hmm. So which means we're on like later day 2, I believe.
It's either
or it depends on the tournament. Day 1 and then they just did top 32 for like day 2.
Top 32 day 2.
Just get the shit done, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm basing off of Tekken because Tekken typically has like a large number of people. So you typically only get the pool.
It really depends on the tournament and how much people come, but usually might be that way.
And if that's what you got to do, if you know that you're going to be running a first to 3, just cap the amount of players at like a lower amount. Tough shit. Like, sorry, bro. That's what we got to do.
Which is something we talked about. You weren't here for this, Nate, so I'll see what you think about this idea. But it was an idea we threw out a while back. And it was about, like, how do you make the FGC more esport, like, marketable, essentially. Essentially, we came up with the idea of you keep your locals as your locals. Your regionals become, like, the top 8 guys from whatever game. They get to go on to a further bracket.
Yeah, they're qualifiers. They're literally qualifiers.
And then when you play inside of like the majors, these guys get to go to the majors. And then the top 8 from those guys get to become like pro players. And then that way you have a league of pro players. Well, a league of like, the up and comings, and then you build your way up instead of just.
You're literally, it's a league. Like you have to qualify to get to this, and you got to do this to get to that. If you don't fucking perform well, you don't get to go.
Yes, instead of it being like how CEO is now, where everybody just pays the fee.
Yeah, just sign up.
I
mean, I understand, like, it's not advertised as being a qualifier. Like, yes, you can qualify for EVO if you win CEO. It's not my point. My point is, it's an open bracket, right? It's literally open sign up. You're not regulated. It's not invite. If you pay money, you can go. Cool. However, if you want to do that, if you want to be more marketable, You need to be more fucking strict with shit.
Yeah.
You sign up, like, sure, maybe the first one's an open bracket. You sign up as much as you want. And then the top people from that qualify for this. And you slowly just, like, it should be a fucking pyramid, an upside down pyramid. Everybody can enter, but only a few people are going to get through the little funnel at the bottom.
And that's what we're saying. And then it was like, well, what about the people who are already pros? It's like, well, you could have a program where you grandfather those people in. Like, Punk should be able to skip the line.
Yes. They do that. So in card games, they do that shit. If you're in the Magic Hall of Fame, you automatically have an invite to every Pro Tour until the day you die or are taken out of Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
You could just show up and they're like, here's your ticket.
So, and then you could, and a lot of people might say, well, what about the money that you get from people joining tournaments? I'm like, you could still create, you probably could have more time to create more side tournaments to give more visibility to more games.
Yeah, I think with the back to the TCG stuff, like I think they do a really amazing job of making side events for people to come through because of like one thing because I've been getting into TCGs, one thing like even the local level, it's like you just get free shit for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
Like you should be
things at you.
Yeah, oh man, you want this card? Oh, dude, you see this freaking Funko Pop? You want this? Like, yo, they just give you shit.
Throw shit at you.
They just throw
But
mad shit at you.
And that's the one, and I like, I get it. The FGC we've been this way forever. But like I told Rich off camera, yes, our culture started a certain way, but it has to change. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure League of Legends had a grassroots moment at some time. But they grew to a point where now it's like, okay, we have pro tournaments where the pro players come in and they play and they join in. But then we have like the local stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then there's you can do exactly what you're talking about, right? Like you literally just funnel people in and slowly eliminate them, blah blah blah. But at the literally, I'm talking about like the fucking month before. Let's say there's, I don't know, 100, let's say like 150 people, right, qualified for this tournament. The next thing you do is you do an LCQ. An LCQ is a last chance qualifier. This is a open bracket tournament, fucking wild west. Yeah. Anyone can enter. Yeah. Top 16 moves on to the end. Like the literally top 16 gets to fill out the last 16 people, and then you have a tournament, 166 people. All of them have qualified.
Well, see, then you could then you could do other events as well. Like if you already have a set standard of these players are the pros for X game, right? We run Evo, but instead of having to do a 3-4 day of pools and all the good jazz, you got 3-4 days to be in freaking Las Vegas, Nevada, and you can go and play a side game. You're in Vegas, bro.
Evo, my God.
I do think that it's really hard when it comes with the open bracket stuff because like everyone's trying to become players and no one's spectators, and you need spectators to like, how do I say this? You want more spectators than the actual people playing the game, but that's how they're making the money because they're adding more players. Yep. But no one's really like spectating and actually watching the game. Yeah, because also it doesn't help that there's a bunch of different fighting games and no other fighting game kind of plays the other if you know how fighting games work. Yeah. And it doesn't help. Like, why would I watch a Street Fighter if I only give a fuck about Tekken? And why will I watch fucking Street Fighter if I only give a fuck about Tekken?
And that's another way that fucking like MOBAs or like the shooters have a leg up on the things because you can go right, but the game, you can cheer for your team, but the game itself has like 200 fucking characters. Yeah. And your team is gonna be able to switch out between the 5 players that are there. One of them can play fucking 6 different characters. This guy can play 20. Literally, the composition, it changes everything. And you're not gonna see the same match twice.
And also, one thing is really cool about, like, for example, I like about watching Valorant, right, in pro level. I like, there's some teams I really like. I like freaking PRX. They're like a very aggressive team. They do very non-meta stuff usually.
But see, this is where I was like, when I brought this idea up, I wanted to do it more like kind of how the NFL does their stuff. Yeah. Because the NFL, UFC is a better example. UFC does a really great job of setting up their matches because they set up the drama for these matches. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like when somebody
press conferences. Yeah. They just talking shit.
Yes.
They just talking shit.
When one person don't like another, like what was it recently? I think it was a boxing match. It was a boxing match, I can't remember. But one of the fighters from Ukraine sent one of the fighters from America, he's black, He sent him watermelon and a banana.
Oh my God.
Homeboy was like, hey,
You asking to get fucked.
hey, when I see you,
Pray.
It's on site.
Pray.
when I see you, and sure enough, when he was in that match, boy, he mollywopped that man.
It's on site, bro. It's on site.
So, and people tuned in. Why? Not because they just like the UFC or they like boxing or they like I can't remember what they again. I can't
Shit
remember.
was personal,
Yeah,
bro.
it was personal.
People love that shit.
That's why people, even though people might not like Street Fighter, but they'll tune in because Punk playing.
See? And that's exactly why Rob should let him talk his shit.
Yeah.
they'll definitely tune in because they saw the drama beforehand. So they just want, like, yo, when Punk and Hotashi had the money match on the can opener, you know how many people was in there, even though they don't care about Guilty Gear.
Bro, with all this whole fucking everyone's got an opinion, everyone's fucking gotta care about people's emotions. People like picking sides, bro. It doesn't matter what it is at the end of the day.
Yo.
Motherfuckers are gonna pick a side. Even if they don't want to, they'll be forced to pick one.
Yeah, that's facts. That is 100% facts. Like, so if you're gonna do, you know, the option that we gave, you have to do it like it's like the WWE, bro. You need to make drama. You need to make arcs. We need, and the
entertainment, bro. It's
FGC
entertainment.
can do that all on its own.
Yes.
Leffen had an arc in the Smash community because he was taking out gods in the
So
Smash
funny.
community.
You was talking shit.
and he was talking his smack.
This is why I
the
like
whole time.
villains, bro. Villains are so entertaining. No one fucking likes heroes. They're boring. They do the same shit every time.
It depends on when the hero comes in. Because if it's like a villain and he been on top for a long time,
Then okay.
Then when
that's
when the
it.
hero
then
arc,
the motherfucker
yes.
deserves it.
Yes, that's when you need somebody like
Then I want to see you
when
fall.
when King Blue River beat Filipino champ.
Yeah,
you
that's
had
fine. Bro.
Yipes on the mic. This is justice. This is justice.
I like F champ, but I was like, yeah, talk your shit. Fuck him up, bro.
Oh, bro.
Hit him with the pipe.
Yeah, like so we need more heroes and villains, and I think Punk is an excellent villain. But for some weird reason, he's like an anti-hero sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, I don't know. He's a pure villain.
He's a villain, but he's our best chance at beating everyone else in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're like, I mean, he's not like Superman.
Yeah.
But we're gonna put him on the pedestal anyways.
Yeah.
Because he's got all the means to do it.
Facts. That's honest.
It's like a fucked up Justice League.
Bro, it's like he's like Superman, and then before his wife died, and
yeah.
then before he starts crashing the fuck
Yeah,
out.
the Injustice
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah. No, that ain't Superman's crazy.
I feel like if he's like a Superman with a Batman mindset, because he's not gonna be nice to you.
You just let him be, bro. Just stop fucking putting the chain on him, bro. Just let him be.
And this was a great arc because the DR, I'm gonna be honest, the DR has some strong players. They got Mena, they got Kaba, they got Crossover. Like they got strong players.
And I understand completely why, you know, it's there, bro. I'm Puerto Rican. I understand. You're Hispanic. Show pride for your boys. But learn when to be humble, because y'all getting freed up. Like, I ain't got no one to brag about. You ain't got no one to brag about. We all getting fucked up. Punk's the best. Just hold that shit.
But the reason that drama worked out so well, though, is because everybody involved in the drama was a top-level player. No one cares when the Joe Blow who's trash is talking smack online. No one cares.
People probably make fun of it.
Yeah, just stay behind your keyboard, bro. You'll be fine.
Like, you got no accolades. Like, if Justin Wong started calling everybody in the FGC trash, you'd have to respect it, because it's Justin Wong. You know? He got accolades. He done won Evo like 10 times over. Like,
it's a fucked up world, but some people's opinions matter more than yours. I'm sorry to tell you. Just queue up for your super silver fucking ranked match, and
your
move on with
silver
your
ranked match is crazy.
Yeah. Bro, I just think that I just want to see more high level gameplay all throughout the first 3 weeks.
Yes.
The first
And
3 days of the week.
People play better when they're emotional, bro.
Yeah.
If he's pissed, let the game rock. I promise you it's gonna be fire.
Matter of fact, you could probably do a better setup. You could have a day 1, day 2, day 3 with all top level players.
Because you know what's crazy? Because now the environment's gonna change so much of it because now these players are so used to like, okay, day ones is usually freed up. We're just fighting people that's maybe they might be a master, they might be a diamond. We don't know, like these people. And then you get further in the bracket. It's like, okay, now we're gonna get to the area. You're starting now. It's like you starting off rip. You're fighting killers.
Everybody in here is a beast.
And I kind of want them to do the thing what TCGs does, where it's kind of like a group pairing, where you have a certain small group, like kind of like Capcom Cup does, but not the same thing. Like because it's like you have a small group of people, they're all killers. You accumulate a certain amount of points for that first day, and you may go to a loser's bracket on one side and one goes to the winner's side, depending on how it goes. But I wish something like that would happen for day one.
And and think about how it feels to be a pro player.
Yeah.
And having to play somebody who you know is garbage.
Yeah. Because the
It's
thing
gonna be real
is,
funny when they wash you though.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about now, like, cause when you in pools, I've seen these pro players in pools. They be relaxing. We've been to see. They be chilling.
But
They
then
be
there's
like,
the random upsets.
yeah.
There's like, fucking Yoshi player, bro. I can't get a read on this Yoshi. He's a Yoshi player. Of course you can't get a read on Yoshi.
Like we watched somebody we knew go and play Arslan Ash on stream, and we all was like,
You getting fucked up.
yeah, this ain't gonna end well for you.
It's gonna be a long day.
This
It's gonna be like.
This is exactly what I expected.
And sure enough, it was not pretty. That man spared no one.
Yeah, it's
The best part, he was laughing while he was.
Oh yeah, he was laughing
That
the whole
shit was
time.
so
the
funny.
whole time, I'm like, yo.
That motherfucker won the lottery.
I just think that and then also they can make, because this something like this will only happen if you specifically focus on one fighting game. Because this is another problem where it's just too many different fighting games and they do completely different things.
I also
Like,
think that this would bring back the competitive nature in fighting games. 'Cause
Yeah.
Right now, everybody kind of like tra-la-la, let's all be friends.
I fucking hate that shit.
But I feel like if there was like, pro players that got sponsored by teams, like, oh my god, if there were teams,
Yeah.
and
Real
oh
shit, bro.
my,
Just
like
let them talk shit. That's where
like
the
if you
drama
had
starts.
to qualify for like you know how the NFL has the NFC, the AFC, they got the different conferences.
yeah.
And then, they got their set amount of teams. Everybody gets their team. You got people who, I'm in the Florida team, I'm in the New York team. Like, all right, cool. Then we all come together and we see who's the best team. Yo, that would be wild to have like a playoff FGC. You know how much more money will come from that? You know how much stream dollars you're going to get from that? Yo, people going to have their players that they're looking for. People going to be looking at people's stats. Oh, nah, man, he won Frosty Faustin and this tournament this year. Nah, man, but he had to come up like last week because he been pulling these type of numbers. Like, he might not be winning or getting first place, but he top 8 in almost every tournament he's in. Like that, yo, come on. I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then the merchandisers.
Yeah.
Because now these jerseys mean something.
Yeah.
Like, let me get the Punk jersey. Nah, bro, I'm an Idom. Let me get the Idom jersey.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, man. If you want to treat something esports, you gotta have to treat. If you want to treat esports like a sport, you gotta treat it like a sport. That's all I want to say.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's definitely gonna change just the all around vibe of the FGC. Because right now, the FGC as it stands,
They don't know what the fuck they want to do.
yeah,
That's the problem.
yeah.
Pick a goal and go with it, bro. Damn.
Do we want to be grassroots or do we want to be pro? It's like, well, if you go pro level, you got to change some things.
Yeah, like people that open bracket system just gotta have to. I feel like because I can understand why people like, oh man, I want to go in an open bracket because I can potentially play a top player and upset them. Yeah, but I don't feel like
How likely is that?
yeah, but like what I'm saying is I don't feel like that's like why am like I could let's say I don't play fucking Tekken till I go play CEO and I could potentially just play fucking a top player round 1 for what? I did nothing to go be able to play this player.
Yeah,
happened to me.
Open bracket.
Yeah.
It happened to me. My
No,
first,
bro, that's to do with the seeding. Shut
my
up.
first match was Smug.
Yeah.
Why did I have to fight? I didn't even like. I know everybody's like, it's an honor to fight someone of that level.
about to get
Not
lost.
when you know you trash. I
Yeah.
just joined this for shits and gigs.
Yeah,
You know?
because like, I just don't. I just feel like I just want to see killers fight killers. Like,
Yes.
yeah, I don't want to watch
Let's be real.
freaking.
I'm gonna ask you a question. How many times have you ever watched the pools of any fighting game?
I don't really watch. I don't watch day one.
No one watches pools. The only people that watch pools are commentators,
Yeah, I mean,
and that's
they have
because they're
to.
paid to do so. You know?
I just think that I just want to see. I don't want to see freaking Teletubbies freaking fight Darkseid. I want to see fucking Batman and all the motherfucking Justice League fight Darkseid and shit. Like, come on, what we doing, bro? Like I just don't.
Like everybody wants to see
come
good
on, man.
matches, high level hype matches. That's what people want to see,
Yeah.
right? That is not what we're getting.
Yeah.
That is currently.
I
not
just want to
what's
see some
going
high
on.
level shit, man. That's all. That's what I really care about, man.
Motherfuckers suck, bro.
I mean, that's all, bro.
They suck at fighting games.
And the thing is, bro, some of these dudes be playing their life away. I'm sorry, bro. At a certain point, you need to put the controller down.
Put the fries in the bag.
Put the fries in the bag is
Nah, that's
crazy.
it, bro.
That's diabolical.
Bro, put the fries in the bag. That saying, bro, that's like a perfect saying right there, man.
I mean, okay, so if this change was to happen, though, here's another problem that I could see happening. And this is no shot to anybody who's listening or watching, but I've been to many FGC tournaments, major, regional, and local, and it'd be a lot of people up there who ain't got the bread.
I mean, yeah.
Be a
Yeah,
lot of people up there that just don't
Yeah,
have the money.
there's been a discussion not so long ago where they're saying there was a pro player that is struggling. I won't say who, respectfully.
Yeah.
And this person is struggling, and it's like, damn, like this person does YouTube and everything else, like he's doing everything, and it's like it's not enough, bro. Like you might have to put the fries in the bag before you go homeless, bro. Like sometimes you gotta do it, man. Like
Cost of living is high depending
yeah,
on where you
shit
at.
ain't no fucking
Especially
joke.
especially depending on where you at.
Yeah, shit ain't sweet, bro.
Just like it is crazy out here, man. And it's,
Because where we at right now, where my job is at, it's like double. I'm like, ain't no way. I ain't gonna say nothing about where I work. Y'all know where I work. That's,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, that's what, like an hour drive from where we at, right?
Mm-hmm.
An hour drive, double the fucking price. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Like rent over there, rent over here for like a studio, like I want to say 15K, 1500
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah.
Over there, 3.
Nah, I'm good. Nope.
I was like,
Nope.
nah, I'm good. I'm gonna rock it out over here.
Okay.
We all right, we all right. But so it's like, and I get it because you know you dedicated your life to these games, but sometimes it just don't work.
That return isn't.
Sometimes
enough,
it sometimes it just don't work. And sometimes you gotta look at it and be like, I didn't pick a marketable game.
If it starts leaning more towards esports, and hopefully the companies start funding
You
it
better
more,
win that Capcom
right?
Cup.
Like, hopefully they start putting more money
And
into
I know
it.
it's people out there that hate companies, you know, they get mad about what companies do, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
They pay the
Companies
bills,
are the
bro.
ones that play these League of Legends players.
They pay the bills.
They
bro.
pay the bills.
Pay the fucking bills. Buy the shirt. Shut up. Watch the game.
We would have lost Sony. We would have lost Evo if Sony didn't come in, didn't step in and say we'll buy it.
Thanks, Pokemon.
Yeah, like who else was gonna buy it? You know?
Oh,
Like the whole of the FGC could have put all their pennies together. We wouldn't be able to purchase it. Like, let's be real.
yeah.
So,
I've missed so many episodes, appearing on so many episodes, because I've secretly been training under a fucking waterfall with a fiber connection.
Fiber
and I'm
connection.
the next Tekken god. It's coming, bro. I'll be there at fucking Tekken World Tour. I've been working my ass off.
and I feel like that's gonna be
combos.
another problem. That's a problem that FGC is running into right now is money. It ain't worth it.
Hey, what was it you were saying in the car, Rich? Motherfuckers who help run the event make more than the people winning the event.
Bro, yeah.
Woo!
Bro, crazy, man. That joke is
it
crazy.
wild.
It ain't worth it, bro. Like, what was that last year we went to CEO? Mortal Kombat. What was the top payout?
300?
300.
And he broke the light.
Like,
He didn't even get the money.
like, bro, you hit me with a $300 paycheck. I done had to fight for 3 days.
A fucking hotel room costs more than that.
Exactly, bro. Like, it's just not worth it. It really just ain't worth it at the end of the day.
Even like with the YouTube stuff, it's like you have to hope for it to really pop off to make it profitable. And it's like even then, that's not even
Like
enough.
we have a YouTube, right? We everybody can see our subscribers. We're like 300 off. In case y'all don't know, before YouTube give you any cent or penny, you have to have 500 subscribers.
Crazy.
Point blank. Period.
Uh-huh.
So if you like what you hear, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shameless plug. But anyway, you have to have 500 subscribers before YouTube will even think about paying you.
Nope, I'll stick to my card games and I'm gonna sell these promos, these fucking neck.
Bro,
So best believe when we turn this camera off and we go back to real life, I'm going back to work, Rich going back to work, Nate going back to work.
6 days a week, baby.
Yeah. Why? These bills got to get paid.
Because, bro, like a booster box that dropped for a TCG that me and Nate plays, bro. I made $40 from it, bro. I made
That's crazy.
Like, I made more
The
money.
box costs like $90, bro.
Yeah. I could've made-
$40 for one card.
That's one card. I could, if I could have sold more, but I could have made back my money and maybe more.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's incredible.
Oh, is this who I think it is?
No.
Okay, no.
Nope.
Like Zora started selling cards.
You making money?
He's actually making money.
And he's not selling expensive cards. He's literally selling like bulk commons that are fucking like 5 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm.
That shit adds up, bro.
Yeah, but he making money from it.
That's great.
And he's not well known out there. He's not the biggest salesman. He's not the champ of whatever nationals.
There's a marketplace, there's a supply, and there's a demand, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I get.
crazy.
If you want to be a content creator, cool, no problem. I pray for you, all that. But you need to go to work. You better go back to your job.
And then not even mentioning like
You better clock in.
I'm not gonna even mention not even mentioning like if you're really good at some of these CGGs, they do these thing called winner boxes where you get a box where it has a bunch of packs with like is it usually like 6 or 5 cards in per pack?
It depends on the
It
card
depends
game.
on the game.
Sometimes it's 12.
12, yeah. So you get a box that's worth like basically $90 or more, depending on what the
And your
the box
entry
is.
fee was like 15, 20
Yeah,
bucks.
yeah. You win that, you could literally flip the box, or you could potentially get something worth more, and then you could flip even beyond the box.
Now, what is there in the FGC that you can make a flip from?
Not a damn.
Crazy.
Not a damn. Nothing.
You probably will make more than some people doing like. Nah, you make well, yeah. Nah, a local in a TCG winner box, you probably will make more than some people making some majors.
Crazy.
My
You make
mother.
more than that motherfucker playing MK.
Yeah. No funny stuff, bro.
Now, if the FGC went more of an esports route, more of a league route, you could flip a lot of stuff. Like I said, you can merchandise. You can make a punk Funko bobblehead.
Yep. And
That
I
would
want
be
it to talk
funny.
too. I want it to talk too. I want to press a button and watch it just here go, fuck you, DR.
Yeah. Nah, I just need as soon as I hit the button, DR quiet now.
Where y'all at? I slayed your boy.
I slayed.
He over there dead.
But I'm saying, though, you could make a little punk bobblehead. You can make some Sonic Fox bobbleheads. You can start selling the Sonic Fox the mascot helmet he be wearing.
Hell
and
yeah,
people
bro.
would buy it.
Yep.
But because everybody wants to remain true to the tradition, we don't do nothing.
Sell out already.
We don't want to be like the other esports, but the other esports make money. Y'all broke.
You want to stay broke. That's what it is.
Like I get it, man. We all love the game. We grew up playing fighting games. Like me and Nate are from the actual we were part of the fighting game boom. We was at the end of it, but we made it in when it was still just chucking fighting games like
Yeah,
crazy.
Bro. I'm a fucking 09er. No one knows. Secrets out.
Yeah, 09 is when everybody went into Street Fighter 4. I'm talking about even before then, like SNES and all that.
Hardly. I dabbled before that.
Yeah, no, of course, none of us played like tournament level, but I played Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Hyper Fighting, and all that good jazz. Like I played it. I wasn't the best, but I played it, and then I played all the clones that came after that when they were just shucking them out.
I've got the most hours in Street Fighter 4 and both iterations of Marvel 3.
I got the most hours in Soul Calibur. Except for 5. 5
Too
sucked.
much.
Look, I would die on that hill. 5 sucked. But I'm just saying, man, y'all over here trying to keep it traditional, but the tradition don't make you no money. If the tradition don't make you no money, eventually FGC won't exist because people got bills to pay.
Yeah, like local venues are going down lately. Like
Crazy.
it's just too much.
And let's not even get into the travel expenses.
What?
Boy,
What?
Like, do you think they'd be more willing to travel if, we did a league and they were sponsored by a company and this company was like, hey, we'll take y'all all over you want to go. You just got to perform well.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see, like, players become free agents. What team they going to go to next? Is anybody going to pick them up?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man.
You hear people, like, I remember when there's a player named Double Lift. He's from when Double Lift did his announcement that he was retiring. That was a big deal.
He came back recently, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he came back. He was playing on the team as a
What the hell?
Yeah, bro.
Bro did the MJ.
He's the AD carry man for league, right? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy, bro.
Double Lift, I love his content. Like,
He's so funny.
Yeah, I like his content and everything, but like Double Lift, like, I feel like when someone retires, like actually officially retires from fighting games, I don't think there'll ever be like an impact like a Double Lift because there's no momentum.
No, because
like
we
that.
already got people who retire from fighting games. They're just commentators now,
Yeah.
but it was never. Jay Wong been retired.
Yeah, I mean, he's retired, but
Yipes. Come on now. What's the last time you seen Yipes hop?
okay, yeah, but you know what I mean. But it's
That's
like,
because there's more money being a personality.
yeah.
No one cares.
Like, if that ain't a sign to y'all, like, bro, Yipes he loved the NBC series. But I'm pretty sure once he tasted that commentary money,
It's worth it.
Come on, man.
And I'm gonna assume he
New York
made more
ain't
money
cheap.
than any Evos he made.
And these dudes have done like high level competitions. Like they've done the CEOs. Tasty Steve has done CEO, Tekken World Tour, Evo, Defend the North, Texas Showdown. You name it, he's there. That man done been. These dudes done been to Brazil, Germany, Japan, China. Like they are all over the globe. It's crazy. But meanwhile, your pro player got to put a tweet out saying he gonna miss the next match because he can't afford the ticket. Daigo out here got to tell people, yo, bro, I was sleeping on the floor when I was going to these tournaments.
That's crazy.
Like
That's still crazy to this day.
Fuck no.
Daigo going to people's random houses and shit. He's like, yo, I can teach you some Street Fighter. That's crazy work.
Yo, that's wild. That
That's
he did
crazy work, bro.
That. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on. And I ain't gonna lie. I know this is like, for anybody who listens to us on the regular, it's like the third time we done brought this up. But it's such a relevant point. You know? And it's like no one in the FGC is talking about it. Nobody on the lower level is talking about it, but all the pros are talking about it. And I think the thing is, we're going to lose our pros eventually.
I wouldn't be surprised. They'd be like, I'm either going to go full content creator or they go commentary or don't do anything related to fighting games and just go somewhere else.
Another genre.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or go do something else completely.
Going to lose all our pro players, and then ain't nobody going to be watching it. FGC is going to eventually just die out because it's not entertaining.
Yeah.
Everybody's friends and buddies. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Why would I want to watch two friends beat the shit out of each other? That's boring. That sounds stupid, right? The way I just said. Come on, bro. That's dumb as shit.
But see, even then,
Yeah,
Naruto and Sasuke at the point in time, Naruto might have been trying to be nice, but Sasuke was really trying to off Naruto.
Yeah.
I want fucking bitter rivals trying to rip each other's hair out, fucking pull, claw, slash, fucking gouges out, everything, bro. Fight to the death. That's what we want to see. You're gladiators. Perform like one.
Yep, that is exactly what it is. We could be friends outside of here, but in this arena, and this, even when me and Nate played casual games, we will be chilling, talking, laughing it up. But the second
Lock
we
the
hit
fuck in, bro.
when we hit character select, we are no longer
I'm
friends.
not talking. I'm not smiling. I'm out. When my fucking health bar is empty or yours is empty, and we go to character select, I'll be like, yeah, that was a good game. That was cool. Yeah, GG's, bro. Good move on round 2. Yeah, it was good. Until then, don't fucking look at me. I don't care.
fact.
You were dead to me.
And the first time it happened, it was the craziest thing because we talked about this before. But if you're new here, Nate does this thing
I got a murder face.
where he goes from jolly to just angry.
What's that one guy? What's that one anime where the guy was in the prison and then he's behind the screen and he was looking for who was the alien, whatever? I don't know that.
Oh yeah, Parasite.
Yeah, Parasite.
Parasite.
Oh,
But
Parasite.
I never watched Parasite, but I just know he was looking for it. I was like, all right, make that guy come closer, and he just instantly locked in, like straight face, murder face, like everything. He was all jolly before. He's just straight murder face. That's
Bro,
Nate. That's Nate, literally.
Come on, bro.
It's not a fucking game. It's a game, but it's not a fucking game, bro.
Sure,
like
and when you see him lock in, it make you lock in. You're like, all right, bro, I ain't about to get mopped like this.
I'm about to fuck you up. We can talk about it afterwards, but I'm gonna beat your ass.
All right, man. But we need to segue into this last moment because I know Rich is going to enjoy this.
Yep.
We have a trailer. All right, we're going to watch this, and then we just going to give our own opinions about it.
Yep. Yeah, that ain't good.
I really need
I'm only interested in my inferior half. This won't take long.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Anna Williams. It's official.
Nie mogłam się doczekać. Zaczynaj! I hear you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout? Time to play. I'd love for you to taste my cooking sometime. I'm going to make you pay.
Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close, little sis.
Well done. I'm sick of that face of yours. Serves you right. Time to say goodbye. Once and for all. You're done now, you dirty rat.
All right. Let's bring it back. I'm going to go to Nate first because Rich already know how you feel.
She looks cool. It's better than all the characters they've been bringing back.
Even the boy Clive.
I don't care about Clive.
You don't. Wait, do you fuck with FF16?
Yeah. FF16's a great game. It's fine, slavery and all, but like,
I think
Bro,
I think
this
Clive
guy.
stays good.
it's fine. It's whatever. Honestly, I was expecting a Final Fantasy character, and they didn't bring back Noctis because 16's a new hype. So whatever.
Did Anna get a stage?
I don't
No.
think so. Her, if that's her theme song, that shit's fire.
Yeah, I
It's
think
pretty
that's
good.
from like Tekken 6 or something.
I saw they
The
gave
music
her.
from Tekken 6?
Yeah.
I saw they gave her the Ivy stomp.
I mean,
That she been out. She always had that stomp.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the step on me queen.
I didn't
stomp.
play her at 7, so
Every
I just,
character who wears heels in any fighting game has got that fucking stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that stomp.
all
She
the,
been had that
all
stomp.
the
No, but
goobers.
she looks cool. I dabbled with her a little bit in 7. She didn't have they didn't incorporate her rocket launcher or like her. Her
Yeah, now
submachine
she's
gun.
swinging that.
Yeah,
She's swinging
she's like, oh, sis can do it. All right, cool. We
Yeah.
just bringing whole ass weapons to this game. That's fine. I like how she got like a fucking Spartan laser. It's not just a rocket.
Yeah, it's a
fuck
rocket
is
launcher,
that?
a Spartan
Yeah,
laser, but
alright,
it shoots
whatever.
normal shots. I'm
Sure,
like,
whatever.
what
Satellite
is this
beam,
gun?
it's fine.
Bro,
But she looks cool. She's like she's got a personality built into her, and that's gonna make people gravitate towards that character, which is fine.
I love the fact that I love Nina and Anna's interactions in almost every game because they just hate each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anna be hitting her with that little bro energy. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause like
deserved to get
the
shot
way
for
the
that
way
one.
that Nina came in and said, "Oh, nice that we're so close, little sis."
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
could
"Ooh,
tell.
ooh."
Bitch.
Man.
All right, Rich.
They finally dropped a real character, bro. They finally dropped a real character.
No bias at all, by the way. No
Oh my
bias
God, man. I'm sorry, but that season 1 of Tekken 8 was so bad. Like, I wish I could refund like the pass. I swear, I would have refund if I could, man. I hated the first pass. I don't feel like Eddie and Lydia should have been in the game or in that pass. I think they should have been already in the game. I think you could argue for Heihachi to be a DLC character. Sure.
because he supposedly died in the last one.
Yeah, and Harada say, hey, Heihachi Mishima dead. Like, yeah, okay. All right, and then now you got.
We told y'all not to believe that, man.
Yeah, and then Clive, of course, it's like, Clive is just a
featured character, whatever. It was gonna happen.
Yeah, but then now, I'm actually happy with this character. I love the redesign. At first, the hair threw me off at first, and then you kind of like lean more towards like, okay, this kind of get that jury look to it, where it's like, okay, I can see where they're going with because she's more of like a hothead a little bit, and then she's just kind of crazy. She's just shooting.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Clan for real.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Just because Nina speaks more calmly, she is also crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna get the job done. She's a freaking assassin.
Yeah, like just because Nina don't be yelling and all that, she's just as crazy.
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, I like the costume. I saw some people on X saying that they didn't like the new costume.
Santa
They should have gave her the last costume she had in 7. I'm like,
isn't that just a selectable thing? Like,
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
go to
yeah,
custom-
it's a-
yeah. You
yeah.
can just fucking just put it on her. Shut up.
yeah, and Harada did respond to that tweet, and he was just like, yeah, it's always somebody like people like you that are always gonna have an issue with it.
Bunch of fucking haters.
Yeah, I'm
They
like,
always do that though. Like even in 7, they gave you the costumes from 6.
yeah. But only on the PlayStation did they give you Jin's Tekken 4 costume, which I ain't like that. I ain't
Get
gonna hold you.
fucked. Stop buying Xbox.
Jin's Tekken 4 costume was so lit too. I was like, that's so cool. But yeah, some people were complaining about her costume, and I'm like, I think her costume looks fine. I think it looks
Different and it's unique.
But everybody got a different costume. So I'm like, why is this even like Zhao Yu's new costume is fire compared to the last one. Well, I mean, her 7 costume was pretty fire too.
I
was,
actually like your 7 costume more, in
nah,
my opinion.
I
like
get
it
you,
more.
but I think her when she was like young, them costumes was trash. Like I don't know what her mama was buying her before she went to that school, but it was trash. But nah, so I don't know, man. If you don't like the costume, Harada gives you options. So I don't even understand the point of saying that.
And it's funny enough, you could just customize if you don't like it, just customize the character.
Honestly.
Fucking buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I'm just excited that she's back, and also the changes to like some of her strings. Like I see like the new things with her stances that she could cancel into certain. Nah, bro,
man,
I
I tried to go back and play 7 with Zhao Yu, right? And I didn't know that in 7 she didn't have some of her moves.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I can't do this combo no more.
Yep.
She don't got the move.
No.
But like, I don't know, man. Like, are there costumes in 7 that I don't like? There hasn't really been a costume in 8. There hasn't really been a costume in 8 that I've seen and I'm like, I should trash.
I don't like Lee's costume. No offense.
The suit?
Yeah, I don't like the suit. I like his old costume. I like the fit.
But he always got a suit on though.
No, he doesn't have a suit. He has like some freaking G.I. Joe fucking fit.
Oh, that's because they at war.
Yeah, but like, I still like okay, they're at war, but this man Kazuya comes up with the straight fit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on now, nah.
He's a demon.
Bro, he comes with a straight coat jacket with a whole vest and nah, you can't say that. Nah. Yeah.
He's not human, bro.
Nah, bro, I don't want to hear it. There's no way.
Not the same species.
Yeah, the same species.
Like
He might have been Japanese once in a lifetime. Way back when.
he literally in the story when you go to character select, it says formerly Japanese. He don't even claim the fact that he's human.
Bro.
Like,
That man goes into his little devil trigger shit and the clothes just disappear. And when he goes out of it, they come back. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
That's just a part of him, bro.
Nah, bro.
What happened?
I like Lee's whole fits. I like Lee.
I'm just saying, they went to war. This man got suited for war, and Rich over here like, nah.
That
Why does
fit.
he have a gun?
Yeah.
Bro, okay, Lars got drip with his shit though. I mean, I don't like Lars as a character. Like, as to like
It's not
fighting.
even his play. I think his play style's cool. It's the hair.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
the,
okay.
well, I mean, that's okay. First off, that's his daddy fault. That is his daddy fault.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Because if
You
it
fucking hate the guy, cut it.
if it was just German, he'd have like smooth, slick hair. But then Hahachi's just jeans. I don't know. You know?
It's the
Spiked
same
up.
thing with what's the fucking the giant gladiator bitch in 6.
Marissa,
I can't play Marissa, bro. It's the hair.
you just play a wedding costume.
So, you see, and when I got the wedding costume out, I was like, all right, I might try that character. That shit looks cool. Just change. It's a fucking customization's built into Tekken 7. Just changes or Tekken 8 changes shit.
Oh no, man, no, I feel you on that. But I don't know. This
It's fine. She's cool.
she's cool. She's
Good
fine.
choice for a character to bring back.
I want Armor King to come back, just because I want to see what costume they're gonna put him in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be scared when Monarch comes back. Bro.
Marduk. Oh
I
my
gotta be
god.
very.
Marduk with
Go back and try that.
Bro, Monarch in Heat.
Marduk with
That's-
heat, bro.
That's gonna be a
Crazy
long days, bro. That's gonna be some long days, bro.
That sounds insane, bro.
That's like the most ignorant two things to come together, bro.
Now we're talking. Fucking Valley
You and King J and then like some other people that want Monarch, y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are crazy.
But if he shows up, I wouldn't be.
What do you mean?
I feel like Ganryu with Heat Rush is actually kind of scary to me.
Yeah.
Just because I played that character, so I know what he can do. He's got a lot of forward-moving moves.
I don't want to see like Lay something random like that get heat.
Oh, you talking about Super Cop?
Yeah, bro, bro, be on the ground.
Lei Wulong?
Yeah, bro, gonna do some mad emotes.
Fucking Yoshi without a sword.
Yeah.
Just doing random shit.
Yeah, but if you know how to play him, he's dangerous.
Yoshi with a bag.
You can imagine somebody doing Heat Rush and he just lay down to dodge it.
Bro, nah, bro.
Oh god, no man, no. All right. Anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here? Don't you got a YouTube channel now?
No,
Don't you stream or something now?
no, I don't do nothing. I just play TCGs and play Tekken here and there.
Wise man. I mean, not the second half. But wise man.
This man always gotta hate. Why?
I'm not with that buddy shit, bro. Everybody, hey, go back to like, what was it, 30 minutes or some fucking odd seconds. Everyone picks a side.
Yeah.
Mike's picking sides. If you don't, you're gonna pick. Side's gonna get picked for you.
Yo, I can't with this man. Oh god. Oh, okay. All right, man. As y'all can see, this episode started a little bit late, so as you can see, we were starting to turn into lot characters. So, if you like what you heard, if you like the conversation, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you feel about it. If you got any topics you want us to talk about, just send them to us. Honestly, you can put them in the comments. I usually read the comments, so it's not like I don't read them. So
Email set up?
we do have an email set up.
Send it a fucking
Yeah, you can send us an email. Oh, we're also on Spotify. So if you want to listen to some old episodes, and we have about 57, 58 now.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we got a lot of episodes. So if you in the car, you're on a long trip, you just want to listen to a podcast, we are on Spotify, and we got a lot of episodes. So it's a lot of content. So it's a lot of content. So if you want to learn some of the inside jokes, some of the stuff we say off the cuff, we'll be like, oh, remember this time? Yeah, that's where it comes from. But other than that, that's the end of this round. We'll see y'all next time. Be easy.